TIFU I made fun of a guy who doesn't know how to do laundry. I started seeing this guy about 3 weeks ago. Let me be clear. We have known each other for a long time because he was a friend of my cousin. He asked me out few weeks ago and I said yes. I have known him since I was like 15. I also know his family too because our moms were colleagues. So, anyway, he came to my house 5 days ago to pick me up because we were having a picnic date. I was in the living room watching a kids show, Phineas and Ferb. I really like this show. I have been watching the reruns since I was a kid. This cartoon had a huge impact in my life. I still watch it whenever my mood is off so that I can still cling on to the innocent child inside me. I was laughing at a part, and he was standing next to me. He was a little confused judging by his expression. He asked me if my nephew was in the house. I told him no. Then he asked me then who is watching cartoons since all of my family members are adults. I told him I was watching it, and I really like this cartoon. I then proceed to tell him that I still watch this particular cartoon because it was a part of my childhood and I have some good memories linked to it. He told me it is really embarrassing and ridiculous. I asked why. He told me that I am a 24-year-old woman. Why am I watching something kids watch and I need to grow up? It really bothered me. I don't think there is an age limit to watching cartoons. Since that day he would make fun of me. Whenever we go to restaurant he would jokingly order from the kids menu. He would talk to me in baby voice as if I am a kid. Whenever I tell him to stop he would say, "Aw, Lil, op, got mad? How cute," and sometimes even use phrases like young lady. It was really frustrating. Today we went to a party. His friends were there too. I was meeting them for the first time. He introduced me and said to his friends that he needs to be locked up because he is technically dating a minor. He then tells them how I still watch cartoons and they all laughed. Some of them find it awkward. He also made fun of my height too. I am 5'4" and he is 6'1". He proceeds to shuffle my hair like people do on kids. I got mad and told him, it's funny how he makes fun of me being a kid. Yet he still needs his mommy to do his laundry. His smile just wiped out of his face. I further said, well, at least this kid knows how to keep herself clean and know how to drive, unlike him who failed the driving test 2 times. The room went silent. Later when I got home, I got calls from my cousin that I overreacted and embarrassed him in front of his friends. And he was right to make fun of me because who the hell watches cartoon when they are adults? I told her I am not interested in entertaining boys who feels like they can make fun of anyone they want, but when someone does the same they act like little babies. I guess that is it. Probably the shortest relationship I have been on. TLDR. A guy the first was seeing made fun of me because I watch Phineas and Ferb in front of his friends. So I gave him the taste of his own medicine. Now he is pissed. Mini update. Well, my cousin again texted me. She told me he was upset and after the party he went home with his girl best friend and spent the night there. She wants me to apologize because apparently I am letting a good guy slip. Well, let him slip. Slip inside a volcano. I am in my 40s and watch cartoons. Sounds like they are a bit insecure. Stood your ground. Embarrassed someone who needed taking down a peg or two. Got out of a relationship before it got too toxic. Sounds like you did everything but foo. Your BF sounds like a douchebag. What the hell is wrong with watching cartoons as an adult? That guy is an idiot. And then he gets offended when you embarrassed him in front of his friends after he just tried to do the same to you? Red flags all over this one. If a cartoon reminds you of a good time in your childhood and watching it improves your mental health, then you are way more mature than that asshat. He could learn to do his laundry. He's also unkind. Phineas and Ferb is awesome. You made the right call. 1. Idea of pick them over a dude that can't do laundry. They're not gonna make fun of you. 2. If he acts like this over television he disapproves of. Imagine how much of a jerk he would be when it's time to make real big decisions. 3. Joking about dating minors is just creepy. You didn't overreact and you shouldn't feel bad. I'm a 33-year-old woman that reads manhwa, otomo isekai. Loves gaming and has a big elephant plush in her bed. I simply don't care what others think. I do what I want. You might want to reconsider that relationship though. I personally don't take too kindly to people that mock my interests and hobbies. No matter how ridiculous they might seem. Emo. You did nothing wrong. Mom, my GF is making fun of me. Not a TIFU. You were right to stand up for yourself. And you did that in a measured, mature way. He is weakling. I am older than you and I still watch regular show. Adventure Time. Hey Arnold. Gumball. Billy and Mandy. Dexter. Etc. Some kids shows hold up pretty well. Also your BF acted like an asshole. You didn't foo. Emo. She told me he was upset and after the party he went home with his girl best friend and spend the night there. I am letting a good guy slip. Maybe I'm jaded and just don't trust people. But this hardly sounds like a solid move by a good guy. If that's all it took to run to another woman. Damn, yo, I'll watch some cartoons with you. Who doesn't love them some Perry the Platypus? I'm 32 and my wife is 29. We both still watch cartoons. My wife didn't know how to cook when I met her. I taught her. I didn't know how to fold towels properly. She taught me. Not once have we laughed at each other or poked fun about it. You were justified at getting snipping and clapping back. NTA. Dude, Phineas and Ferb is an awesome show. I'm 26 and still watch it sometimes. Mainly for Perry. A guy who can dish it but not take it isn't worth your time. You do you op. I'm 42 with no kids in the house, but I have more cartoon DVDs and Blu-rays than anything and I've got a 20-year collection going. I have a Disney subscription also. There's nothing wrong with adults watching cartoons. There's enough violence and treachery in the real world. I don't need to watch it on TV as well.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.